Welcome, Kenny. So glad to have you. So we're going to talk about China stocks today. We've got a new year. 2020 wasn't too bad. The Shanghai Composite Index rose 20%. So what do you think is going to be driving the China markets this year?
I think the key driver will be government policy. As PBOC just announced it, they will reduce the reserve requirement ratio. I think this type of policy support will drive the market sentiment, as well as reduce the concern over the GDP slowdown. So this is one of the key factors. But bear in mind that in 2019, the Shanghai Stock Index is coming from a very low basis. Actually, in 2018, the Shanghai stock dropped more than 20%. But after last year rally, so in 2020, there's a very difficult to repeat another 20% growth in the stock market. But anyway, given the low variations and government policy support, we're still positive on the China stocks.
Two of the high flyers were Luxshare Precision, which is an Apple supplier, and also Qiqiao Maotai, which is the world's most profitable or biggest liquor company.
Yes.
So what about these two stocks? I mean, they've gained so much. Is it possible the rally for them is over?
I think actually for 5G is related to the handset makers. We like it, but we actually is one of our key investment strategy in 2020. But we prefer 5G infrastructure. That means in the supply chain, we are more prefer the upstream. But for the downstream, we're relatively neutral, especially for those stocks it already enjoy a very strong rally in 2019. So unless we see another positive figures or data to support it, rather than we still just neutral on this type of stocks. And for another key investment strategy will be consumption. We like it, but once again, if those stocks, you know me, if those stocks already bounce back for 100% or 200%, I will be relatively concerned about it. My strategy is already buy on dips, so I will try to find those undervalued stocks. But for those well-performed stocks, I think we need some time to digest the previous rally.
So when you look ahead to 2020, are there some sectors that have been beaten down that may do better? I mean, we've got an apparent partial resolution to the trade war. Are there some stocks that might benefit?
Actually, we have three investment strategies. First of all is 5G, and second one is property management, and the final one will be domestic consumption. Maybe we can talk about the property management in China. As we all know, for the past 3 years, the property company do have very strong sales. And after they complete the construction, they will hand over for the property management company. So you can imagine that in the coming 1 to 3 years, those companies can enjoy very handsome corporate earnings. And we like it, so we think that this is one of the key sectors which we can focus on in 2020.
So last thoughts on investment strategies. If you're going to be investing in mainland stocks, what are some of your thoughts on that?
I would say don't focus on the market sentiment, because the mainland stock market usually driven by retail investors, so they are very sentiment driven. But for me, I would say if we focus on fundamentals, we can focus on those undervalued stocks. So when the retail investor fall into those sectors, you can enjoy a handsome profit. So always buy on dips and focus on undervalued stock. You can make a handsome profit in retail driven investment well in mainland China.
Great. Thanks so much for coming by, Kenny.